How you doing, guys? Please subscribe, like, hit the notification bell. This is the HTML Email Developer YouTube channel, and I want to talk to you guys about something that people don't talk about too often with email development. I mentioned it in my videos quite a few times, and I try to stress on this issue as well. But I'm gonna just try to break it down to you guys and let you know because they don't tell you this part of email development. The first part is you really got to communicate with several different people, just depending on the size of the company. You got to communicate with your supervisor, the project managers, could be the design team. It could be the workflow team. So it could be the QC teams. Where I work at, they have two. They have a lower tier QC team, and then they have a high tier QC teams. You could be talking to all these different people, you know. So, and I know a lot of times people think you're just going to be coding all day and that's all you're going to do. No, because there are always ongoing issues with coding, especially email coding, you know, in my opinion. So let me give you an example. Say that you completed an email campaign. Everything looks good. It looks flawless. There's this thing called revisions, and it happens often. Sometimes at faults on the developer side, a lot of times on the client side. So if you build an email template and you build it out and everything is almost flawless and perfect, they may want you to change something. It could be at the last minute of the day. It don't matter. They're the client. That's what they request, and that's what you have to adhere to. You know. I'll give you another example. They're not always proficient all the time. They may send you things that's in error or whatever. We use spreadsheets to give us directions on how to code. The other day I got 4 different updates on my spreadsheets because they kept getting either the creatives wrong, the code was wrong. I mean, and then the size of the image was wrong. So, you know, it took mostly all day because they also sent me an incorrect link that was already a link to an image that I already had in my template. So they just sent me a duplicate of that, which I didn't need. And like I said, when they finally sent me my image/creative, it wasn't the right size. So these things happen all the time. So you just have to have the mindset, you know, to be able to work with others and communicate, you know, with others. And the biggest thing you have to have, because you know this can happen a lot and it happens often. You gotta have a positive attitude. You gotta have a positive attitude, to be honest, and that's gonna take you a long way because at times, I know you're thinking like, man, why would they send this, you know, and this way, and that's not what we requested, you know, in order for them to correct their errors, in order for us to continue to code our email template successfully. But again, this is what people don't really get when you start working on positions like this. When I first started working, I was like, man, you know, it makes it feel like you know you're doing everything wrong. But no, you can only do, you know, your job if they do their job, you know. And you know, that's what people don't get. Some people get, you know, offended. Some people get mad. I know a person I work with kind of got mad, you know, didn't like to be questioned, but they're only asking you because they're trying to, you know, get the job done. You guys are all working together in one cohesive unit, you know, to complete a goal or a project. And you know, like I said, a lot of times you think you did everything right, and they just change it on you. They want something else. They want this different. It's nothing against you. They just want that different. So yeah, you might have coded that whole section or module, and then they might not want that. They might want something else. totally different, So that's the way it is. And so that's what they don't, tell you. They just said you're gonna get the job, you're just gonna code. Nope. No. You're gonna be constantly talking with your project managers about is this correct? How does this look as far as um, does it look correct? Should we go back to the client and see if this is going to look right? Just all kind of things. I mean, some things that you don't usually see may be out of line, and you see it. Then you got to ask your PMO, and is this okay? Are they going to approve of this? So constantly communicating back and forth. But like I say, just be professional, be positive, and just be willing to help your team. And a lot of people don't realize that is just as much as coding is that part of the job. Communicating with people is also. I'm probably gonna go like maybe I'd say 75, 25. 75 is gonna be communicating more than you actually coding, because coding is going to only take you so long, but you still got to always talk out of an 8-hour day and keep communicating with people. So, I mean, that's what it is. And again, just don't think you're going to get the job and just have your head down and you just go code. You're not going to talk to people. No. It's going to be a lot of questions need to be asked because, again, these are email templates. These are creatives. Sometimes they send them so there's been a couple of creatives I couldn't make it transparent in the background, and sometimes the alignment will be off. I mean, it's all kind of things that could happen. And again, typos or whatever, you just got to be ready for that. And just be professional and go back to your PMO and request that they fix those, which is called call outs. Anytime you see errors or something that's not right with the email template or the spreadsheet or whatever, the Word document that you have your directions on, it's called a call out. And meaning you got to get with your project manager and let them know that I think I see some errors right here. Can you get back with the client and see if this okay? What are they request as far as what are they trying to accomplish? Again, guys, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. This is the HTML Email Developer YouTube channel. Take care.